You have watched it happen too many times to pretend it is coincidence. The person who lies gets the promotion. The person who manipulates gets the relationship. The person who takes credit for other people's work gets the recognition. And you, who did everything correctly, who stayed honest when lying would have been easier, who gave credit when taking it would have cost you nothing, are still here, watching. And the question that arrives at 2 a.m., the one you are almost too tired to ask anymore, is simply why? Why does the world keep rewarding the wrong people? And the answer is not what you have been told. Here is what psychology actually says about this, and I want you to hear it not as an excuse for bad behavior, but as the most accurate explanation of the world you are actually living in. Bad people do not win because the world is evil. They win because they have removed one specific thing that is slowing you down: hesitation. The person who lies does not hesitate. The calculation is simple. What gets me what I want right now? Done. But you, before every decision, run a completely different calculation. Is this fair? Is this honest? What does this cost the other person? What kind of person does this make me? That calculation, that moral processing, takes time, takes energy, takes courage that bad people never spend. And in a world that moves fast, the person who hesitates loses to the person who does not. Every time. But here is what that explanation is missing. The thing nobody tells you about bad people winning. They win the round. They almost never win the game. The liar gets the promotion and spends the next 3 years managing the distrust of everyone who watched them lie to get it. The manipulator gets the relationship and cannot keep it because they have no real tool for genuine connection. The credit stealer gets the recognition until the one moment they have to perform without someone else's work to hide behind. Bad people win visibly, they lose invisibly, and you, who are playing a completely different game, have been measuring your progress against the wrong scoreboard. So what do you actually do with this? Not become them. That is not the answer. And you already know it because you have seen what becoming them costs even when nobody else has. One thing, you stop competing on their timeline. Bad people optimize for right now, for the immediate visible win, for the thing that looks like success this quarter, this month, this week. You are built for something different. You're built for the kind of trust that takes years to establish and is almost impossible to destroy once it exists. The kind of reputation that does not need to be performed because it is demonstrated daily. The kind of relationships that survive because they were built on something real. Jim Rohn said, "You cannot get rich quick and stay rich, but you can get rich slow and stay rich forever." The same is true for every good thing. You cannot build real trust quickly. You cannot build real respect quickly. You cannot build a real life quickly, but you can build all three slowly, without lying, without manipulating, without becoming someone you would not recognize in a quiet room, alone. Bad people win the round. You are playing for the game, and the game is longer than they will ever be able to sustain.